Israel carried out airstrikes Friday in the southern Gazan city of Rafah, despite pushback from officials in Washington who warned that such a move could lead to disaster, and after unexpectedly stern criticism from President Joe Biden. In a White House press conference Thursday evening, Biden delivered his most scathing criticism of Israel's military campaign yet, saying, "I'm of the view, as you know, that the conduct of the response in the Gaza Strip has been over the top." The president said he has been pushing for a deal to allow the release of hostages and the delivery of humanitarian aid to the Palestinians. Earlier on Thursday, the State Department also warned Israel against expanding its offensive into the southern city. Spokesperson Vedant Patel told reporters Washington had not seen any evidence of serious planning for a military offensive in Rafah, adding, "Such an operation right now with no planning and little thought in an area where there is sheltering of 1 million people would be a disaster." Previously, National Security Council spokesperson John Kirby said an offensive into Rafah would be a disaster, and not something that we would support. More than half of Gaza's 2.3 million residents have sought refuge in Rafah amid intense fighting in the northern half of the enclave. On Wednesday, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said, "There is no other solution but a complete and final victory against Hamas in Gaza, 27,700. That is the number of Palestinians who have been killed in Gaza since the start of the conflict, according to the enclave's Hamas-run health ministry. The death toll doesn't separate combatants from civilians, but Gazan officials have previously said 2/3 of the victims are women and children." Israeli bombs target Gaza's crowded Rafah as the U.S. warns Israel against sending troops there. Associated Press: Israel's PM Benjamin Netanyahu rejects Hamas's proposed terms, BBC.